What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 3 of our FM26 beta save. We are not going to take too long, ready to get back to playing this game. 3 games between episodes, 2 of them in the League Cup against lower league opposition. So you can see we won our first round of the Cup against the Rindal 5-0. Stonovic scored a pen, Rodzoy, Abdullah with a double, and then Spittin Nysatter with a goal as well. Boys played really well. Stanovic played very, very well. So did Spittin Nysatter with a great 9.8 performance. So very happy with how that game went. Really kind of kept us going, getting us on the right track. And we followed that up in the league with a 1-0 win over Sarpsborg. Christian Eriksen scored in the 39th minute from Wolf Eikram. You can see we absolutely dominated this game as well. 2.03 XG, plenty of shots, plenty on target. So we very much deserve to win this game. So pretty happy that we finally did go ahead and get that win. Got the goal from Eriksen. And then an absolutely dominant performance here against Josta. I mean, it was 6-0 at the half, 45 shots, 21 on target, 5.22 XG. Absolutely fantastic performance from us. Zadi Seri, Helstad Amundsen, who this is his first game back from injury, he got a goal as well. Daga Gulbranson with a hat trick, Abdullah with 2, and Zadi Seri a second one right at the end of the game for him. You can see 2 assists from Kabini, 2 from Zadi Seri, 2 from Breivik, 1 from Molde, 1 from Abdullah. Great performance again. Absolutely dominant performance there. So we've got Rosenborg in this really right now. And then next round of the Cup in Skid. And then we will go ahead take on Haugesund. And then I will go ahead and probably play a fair few of these games and get through probably to July 1st. Get to that July window between episodes, and then we will come back the 1st of July and probably get through either half of July or all of July in the next episode. But that's next episode. We're not there yet. We are on Rosenborg. So this is the side I'm going to go with. Nakamura, Linus Nielsen, Haugen, and Risa with Rodzoy and Daga, with Gulbranson on the right, Wolf Eikram, and Molodai with Eriksen up top. Breivik is got a bit of an injury, so he's not really fully fit, and it's just injuries galore still on the reserves. So Daga has to kind of play there, and I don't really have too many other options to play that center defensive midfielder spot. So we'll have to see. Actually, I'm going to change that up. I'm actually going to go with Molodai there and Zadi Seri in. We'll go with that. That's what we'll do. So let's get in this game, and hopefully we can take down Rosenborg. Five minutes here on the clock. Sid has it. Molodai wins it. Looking to play over the top towards Eriksen. Eriksen's drifted out to this left-hand side with the ball, looking inside. Zadi Seri with it. Drives past his defender and puts it in that far post. Caleb Zadi Seri puts us in front 1-0 inside 6 minutes here against Rosenborg. Fantastic start to this game for us. Great start from us. Zadi Seri, last minute change to the lineup. Skips past his defender and puts it in past Tangvik and puts us up in front 1-0. Fossum gets onto the loose ball. Durish now. Haugen wins it. Risa to Zadi Seri. Zadi Seri to Molodai. Risa. Zadi Seri. Wolf Eikram makes the run to the channel. Great stop-start run. Good save by Tangvik. Gulbranson will pick this back up on the right-hand side. Whip it back in and clear it away by the defender. Eriksen will pick up this cleared ball. Eriksson, he's got runners in front of him, but he'll be left all alone on that left-hand side. He's going to run with it. Play a little 1-2 with Molde. Eriksson with it, whips it in, and Zadi Seri once again gets a goal. It is 2-0. 13 minutes on the clock. Great start to the game from us. We very much deserve it. And brilliant play from Eriksson and Molde on that left-hand side. And Eriksson drives down towards the byline, plays it in, and Zadi Seri cannot miss from there. 2-0. Oh, what a finish that is. Immediately after we go up 2-0, Iver Fossum gets the goal. I thought it was just a weird long post kickoff highlight, but fantastic little 1-2 there. Breaks the lines between our defense, and a fantastic chip. I've been giving up quite a few of them in this save and in just another save where I'm kind of learning the game some more. I've given up a few goals just like that where the keeper just doesn't move his feet and makes a save on a chip. But 2-1 now. Nielsen, right as we get to stoppage time in the half. Fossum picks it up. Sid has it now. Fossum with a great run behind the defenders. Fossum cuts inside. Durish. Fossum off the bar. And Molde will get this ball clear, looking up front towards Eriksson and go all the way back to Tangvik. And that should be the half, and that is. We've definitely been in front. The 2 goals from Zadi Seri via Christian Eriksson puts us in front 2-1 or 2-0, and then Fossum gets a goal immediately after our second to bring them back within 1. Second half, here we go. Von Witry throws it into Sed. Sed to Dal Reiten. Fossum. Durish, great ball to Sid on that left-hand side. Whips it in, and it's off of Martin Linesh and into our net. 3 minutes into the second half. Own goal brings Rosenberg back level. Disappointing. Nielsen. Nakamura with it. Playing around the back. Haugen to Risa. Zadi Seri on his left-hand side. He's going to be looking for his hat-trick in this second half, Zadi Seri. Brilliant dribbling here from him. Playing it back to Risa. The 1-2. And there is his hat-trick. Caleb Zadi Seri with the hat-trick. Playing the quick little 1-2 with Berkarisa. Helps create that little bit of extra space to get the clean shot off, and he makes it 3-2 back in front after just getting drawn level. The little 1-2 there smashes it. He completes his hat trick and brings us back in front in the 54 minutes. Ball's clipped to the back post, cleared away. Zadi Seri helps it further along. Eriksson with a great interception. And he will run down that left-hand side. He's going to be looking for some support, but nobody's there yet. Wolf Eikrum's in the middle, but it dropped back to Zadi Seri. Just over the goal. Great effort. Nakamura to take the goal kick here. 7 minutes on the clock. We do still probably deserve to be in front, but hopefully we can go ahead and extend our lead. Stenovic now. Spitting a nice Scheiter. Back to Stenovic on the underlap. Stenovic has space in front of him and men in the middle, and he's taken down. VAR will check the penalty kick, but the referee has initially given it, and we wait for the VAR decision. And it is given. The penalty kick is awarded. Have the chance to extend our lead here. Stenovic drew the penalty kick, and he will go ahead and take it. And right at Tangvik, Sander Tangvik saves the pen. Stenovic, absolutely awful penalty kick. Failed to capitalize on a golden chance to extend our lead. Hagen to Nielsen. Nielsen over towards Stenovic. Stenovic to Spitting Neisteier. Great ball in space for Eriksson. Eriksson tees it up, looking for Abdullahi. Headed away, but Risa picks his ball back up. And Risa hits it, and it goes over. Nielsen to Rotsoi. Back to Nakamura. Over toward Haugen now. Doing well to keep possession, but I really prefer it not to be back here because of that reason exactly. Given it away very cheaply. Interesting flicked on, and Saiter with a sitter right there inside 6 yards, crashes it off the post. Poor defending from us. Have to hold on here for these last few minutes. Clock will tick on to the final minute or so. Can we hold on? We have done. We've held on to the 3-2 lead. Got the win. Don't know why it says Nakamura here, but it does on the missed penalty from Stenovic. But Zadiseri with the hat trick, leading brilliantly and getting some great goals as well. Absolutely huge win. Beat a rival team for the first time. But yeah, massive win for us. We jump up into third place as things currently sit. But it's very early in the season. So happy with that. Zadiseri, brilliant result. So let's go ahead. I'm going to play this skate game because they're a second division side. Should hopefully be quite the easy game. And then we will probably get this Hogson game in. Maybe Sandefjord. We'll see. But yeah, I'll get through this skate game. Anything interesting happens before then, we'll be back. If not, Haugesund it is. Alright guys, we're back on the day of the match for Haugesund. The skate game, a lot closer than it should have been. Yeah, it really should not have been this close at all. I went ahead, I had played Alexander Yelsha again. He didn't do actually too bad, but we were starting to struggle just in the game. But every single time I played Karlstrom, I immediately regret playing Karlstrom. But we should have won that game by more, really. But it's 3-2-1 win. We still got the win. So Gulbranson, Amundsen, and Breivik all got the goals. Stenovic and Abdullahi both got assists. The second goal that they scored, Stenovic tried to do a La Croqueta in the opposition box and gave it away and then didn't recover. So that's how we gave up a goal. But I'm not worried about that right now. Worried about the Haugesund game. We drew Egersund, who's in the second division, in the next round. So that'll be a few games. But Haugesund in this game today here. So I got to go ahead, change the lineup. So Nakamura will be back. Risa back on that left. Rines back in there on the right. Wolf Ekram in there with Rolls-Royce there. Zadiseri very much deserves to play. Molde, I liked him actually a lot in that spot as well. So Nielsen can also go in. I am missing my center back. Where is he? Haugen. I'm going to actually keep Edmundson in. He's been playing well, so I'm going to keep him in there. Eriksson will go back up front. Where is Eriksson? There he is. Eriksson, Gulbranson, Wolf Eikram, Zadi Seri, Molde, Rodzoy, Linus, Hellstedt, Amundsen, Nielsen, Risa, Nakamura. I like that lineup a lot, so let's go ahead. Let's get into this Haugesund game, and hopefully we can get this win in this episode, or second win of the episode. Come on, boys. Let's continue being on a roll. 6 minutes on the clock. Amundsen has the ball here from the free kick. Molde, Eriksson with it. Great run by Wolf Eikram, and he dinks it over the goalkeeper, Winchne, and we take the lead 1-0 inside 7 minutes. Wolf Eikram with a great run in behind with Eriksson. You see Eriksson checks in. Wolf Eikram just runs behind the defender and is able to drive into the 18-yard box and just a little dink over the goalkeeper into the side net far post, and we take the lead 1-0 early on. Risa with the free kick. 30 minutes on the clock now. We have a chance to extend the lead. Hopefully we take so. Back post. Header. It's in. It's Zadi Seri again. VAR might look at this. Referee's kind of indicating the opposition is calling for a check. And we'll go to VAR. And a goal is awarded. You can see he is clearly on sides. Zadi Seri with the good header. Looping header over the goalkeeper, and it's 2-0. Zadi Seri is on an absolute belter at the moment. And from kickoff, they have a highlight here. 30 minutes on the clock. We're in that final quarter hour of the first half here. Let's hopefully win this ball back and make it a third. But Runar Espejord's running behind and puts it in. Runar Espejord puts it in, makes it 2-1. As Haugesund get one back immediately. That's multiple games in a row now. We've gone ahead, gone up 2-0, and then they score immediately after the restart. Runar Espejord, great touch, good finish. Nakamura probably should be doing better, but 2-1. And that's the half, 2-1. Quite an even game. Good finish from Espejord to bring them back within one. Back within one, but we need to go ahead, take charge of the second half and get this win. Very much capable of doing so. So we need to go ahead and do it, because if not, gonna be a missed chance. Lete on this left-hand side. Lete driving down towards the byline, drops it back. Linus, good block, gets it away. Wolf Eikram will carry this forward now. Molde back to Wolf Eikram. Zadi Seri, Eriksson. Oh, brilliant play. Magnus Wolf Eikram finishes the absolute beautiful link-up play from the boys in front. Brilliant stuff. Zadi Seri, Wolf Eikram, and Christian Eriksson. Brilliant play. Look at this. Wolf Eikram, Zadi Seri touches it to Eriksson. Who brilliant. Oh, what a combination that is. And Wolf Eikram, the skipper, is there to just compose finish into the side netting. And we're back 2-goal lead. Skips past his defender, Frederick Gulbranson. We score one, then we score a second right after. Great finish from Frederick Gulbranson. Molde, Amundsen, Gulbranson, who just took the free kick. Fancy dribbling, fancy footwork, and a great finish from distance. You got to question the goalkeeper, Winchne, there. But it's 4-1 just like that, 56 minutes now. Nyhammer. The hope. Cleared away. And once again by Kabini. Ball is bouncing around at the moment. Over the top. Espejord. Bullet header. But over. And that'll be that. That's the game. 4-1 win. Both Eikram and Gulbranson helped seal the deal there in quick succession in that early in the second half. But 4-1 win. Wolf Eikram, Zadi Seri, Wolf Eikram, and Gulbranson. Eriksson with 2 assists. Risa and Amundsen also picking up assists. We'll take that. Keep the boys rolling. Very happy. Good win. All right, here we go. Next game against Sandefjord. I'm going to have to make the changes. Gulbranson is injured, so he'll have to come out. So we really just don't have enough players to even make subs. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I mean, same lineup other than that, as Breivik is also going to come in as well for Molde. But good lineup. Rodzoj is still won by Juventus, Linish by Viking. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into this game. Hopefully, go ahead, pick up one more win in this episode, make it a really good episode. And yeah, I mean, it's has a chance to really, really launch our season and hunt down Bodo Glimt at the top. Risa will take the corner kick. 8 minutes on the clock now. Risa looking at the near post. Breivik heads it over. Emil Breivik with a good chance there to get us a goal early on, but just high and wide. Nielsen over towards Risa. Been quite a slow first half here. 30 minutes on the clock. Really the only thing that has happened was that header from the corner kick. But looking to probe in another attack here. Spitting nice Saiter. Driving in. Has a hit. Deflected or saved by Hadaya. And then Wolf Icon is there trying to put away the loose ball. Second chance and puts it wide. And it will be halftime at 0-0 against Sandefjord. Been well on top. Had the chances. Just need to finish it off and put a ball in the back of the net. Rodzoj picks this up. Eriksson. Wolf Icon. Risa. Back to Zadiseri. Back to Risa. Risa playing well with Zadiseri on this left-hand side. Ball's whipped in, bounced around. Somehow does not go in, and it's cleared away through Butic and Metler. How has that ball not gone in the back of the net there? They have a throw in. Risa Mjok. Ottersen. Risa Mjok. Pedersen now. Blocked around. Butic is there. Had a really good chance through Butic. As we approach the final quarter of an hour, we have really not done much in this second half. Christiansen. Ottosen. To Jone. Pedersen. Patulidis. Metler now. Over the top, Risa Mjok volleyed over Nakamura's goal. As we approach the very end of the game, 90th minute is beckoning. Honstad with it. Looking in the back post. Headed back. And Laurie Metler is there to possibly win the game for Sandefjord. Poor defending. Poor second half from us today. This is a really disappointing second half. Metler's there to volley it in past Nakamura. And that surely is the win for Sandefjord as we approach the final 4 minutes of the game. Hadaya will play this ball long. And surely that's going to be it. Just waiting on the final whistle from the referee. Zadiseri loses out. Metler, Patulidis over the top to Honstad. And he's able to put it in. Jakob Honstad past Nakamura, who just dove, didn't even dive, just stood there out of the way from the shot. We pushed on. We were trying to get the winner. So I understand there's going to be gaps at the back. But Nakamura has to be doing better. I mean, this is really poor from him. He just doesn't even move towards the ball. That's going to be a 2-0 loss in to end off today's episode. Really disappointing second half. We had it really 90th, 95th minute. I mean, we needed to win that game. We very much should have, based on how that first half went. That puts us 7 points back of Bodo Glimt already, who are still perfect through 7 games. So, really disappointing end to the episode, but at the same time, been a good start to the season. You can see, I mean, that was our first competitive loss of the season. So, unfortunately, it has to happen like that, but it did. We got to move on. Egersund, Viking, and Brynn next. I'm going to go ahead, probably play these 3 games off camera and then we will be back for July 1st, right around this Strom Godset game, as there's a bit of a summer break in there. So thank you guys so much for watching episode 3. Episode 4 will be out soon. And again, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you guys are ready for when the full game releases in a couple weeks, and when my Build a Nation save comes out. And that series is going to take place really throughout the entire length of the year, really. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.